Welcome back to Houston Life. There is a chocolate shop in Friendswood gaining popularity for its bright and colorful boxes of space-themed artisan chocolates.
Yeah, it's called Interstellar Confections, and it became a hit after delivering boxes of chocolate to NASA's Artemis crew last December upon their return from the moon.
So cool.
No big deal, right?
So cool.
It's super cool. Lauren Kelly is in Friendswood this afternoon for a look at how these out-of-this-world creations are made. Lauren, so my question is the alien always hanging out there?
That's a good question.
The alien creates the chocolate, Derek. I mean, have to know that. The alien is going to be here at Interstellar Confections. We're in Friendswood. Patrick Walder, thank you so much for having us out today. And they were just talking about how you sent your chocolates to the NASA crew once they came back from the Artemis. What kind of feeling is that, knowing that your chocolates were enjoyed by astronauts?
Oh, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
I love it. One of the best parts, too, is what I do with NASA. Any money I get from NASA, I donate to all the alien research.
I love that so much. So you've had a space-themed kind of alien fascination for a long time, right?
Oh, yeah. And to have a chocolate company that I say that NASA shells money through me for alien research is making my childhood Patrick just go crazy. This
So
is
you
what it's
have
about.
a background in pastry chef items and things like that, but what made you get into chocolate?
It was one of those things that was always just so intimidating in the pastry chef and like the kitchen life. And once like I was just so bored and during COVID, and I was like, you know, I should really figure it out. And it just kept spiraling into more and more. And it only took me like a month to figure out how to do this. And then once I got them like this, then it was like, okay, let's make them single origin. I want to learn how to roast and process. I want to get everything from scratch. So it's truly like
That is
else.
incredible that it only took you about a month to figure this out, because these designs, that's not just like any design that you're going to get in a regular box of chocolates.
No, it isn't. And what is so funny is like people look at them and think they're such works of art. And I'm just like, thank you. I never actually considered myself an artist, but here we are today.
Don't you dare sell yourself short. So what kind of a process is it? Because I know you have to paint the shells of where the chocolate gets poured into. How long does it take you to make a box?
I can make it from start to finish in one day. This time last year, it would take me days.
Yeah.
But now it is just from start to finish, it takes days, because it takes like 3 days for the chocolate to process. But now I got it down.
And it's pretty impressive that you've got an alien on your staff team, you know, that we're seeing there creating these chocolates. It's amazing. How do you keep them in line?
Oh, yeah. Well, he's the one who tells me how to do everything, so it really works out.
So some of your flavors, though, I love that they are resembling of your childhood, right? Some of these flavors. What kind of chocolates are some of your favorite flavors in the box?
Oh, yes. The coconut one, I just love. It's like a macaron that's dipped in chocolate.
Which one is that?
The little square one.
Okay.
The s'mores was one of the first ones we did.
Okay.
The salted caramel pecan is just, for Texas, an all-time favorite. The cherry cordial, that was like always my mother's favorite.
Aww.
So it was just things that we get that we truly love, and we don't go too crazy on the flavor.
Just so you guys know, we showed you at the top of the show, these all glow in the dark. Is there one color that is the hardest to get to glow in the dark, that takes the most effort?
Oh my gosh, it's just trying to get them separated, because we'll have them and they'll be pink and red, and then you get them under black light and you're like, this is not what I was expecting one bit.
How many chocolates do you consume while you're making an entire box?
Oh my gosh, I used to be skinny, I'll tell you that much. Oh, but it is, I'm proud of being this big from my chocolate.
Absolutely. So you run the company with your wife, Julie. She's lovely too. And where can people get a hold of information if they want to order your chocolate?
Mostly on our website, interstellarconfections.com.
Okay.
And that's where at checkout you can pick if you want it shipped. We ship all over the continent. We also, it's not just America, we do Canada, all around.
Outer space, you do outer space.
It's a little hard for shipping price, but we can do that. But then we also have at checkout where you can have store pickup or delivery, and we're here for you.
Wonderful. Well, you guys don't go anywhere. Patrick has promised he's going to show me how some of these creations are actually made. We're going to paint some, we're going to pour some, and we're going to flip it over and hope to get some of those chocolates out of the shell. How does that sound? I say it like it's easy, Derek and Tessa. This is the professional right here. I'm just going to probably watch him do it. But how beautiful are these?
They're out of this world.
Literally so beautiful, so vibrant, and tasty. I've had these before, and yeah, they're really yummy.
You've had them?
Yeah, I had them at the Vibe Artisan Market. They had a booth there, and they were wonderful.
There you go. Lauren Kelly, she always finds the best stories.
She sure does.
Good stuff.
Okay.
If you're looking for an out-of-this-world way to impress any of your friends or loved ones, how about some Interstellar Confection chocolates? We are here in Friendswood this afternoon with a company. I don't want to say they're new. They got their start, Patrick, right during the pandemic is when the idea came about 2022. But these chocolates are unlike anything you've ever seen before. Just so you know, this is what the finished product looked like. They're bright and they're bold. They are literally out of this world. And Patrick, you've become such a pro at making these chocolates. We showed you filling the chocolate. What are you doing now? What is the step that we're looking at?
This is the last step you're about to see right now, where I put the bottoms on and then they are ready to set.
This is the filling, correct?
Yes, that's my white chocolate raspberry.
Oh my goodness.
And see, you just got to put the bottoms on it.
So I know I asked you before, but how many chocolates do you normally make in any given day?
Oh my God.
Because you seem to be doing it quite quickly.
I've been able, this time last year I could do maybe 5 trays a day, but now I can do up to 40 trays a day. It is
a significant amount more.
Oh yeah, it is ridiculous.
That's 5. And so where do the colors come into play? This is what the shell, right? That's what they call the shell. And then will you put that in the freezer? Is that what happens?
Yes, and the color is on the bottom, you can see.
Oh, okay.
So what you think would be the last step's actually the first.
The first step, I see. So that's kind of like the outer shell on the very bottom, which you would have done first, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And see, then you just seal the bottoms in.
Okay, sealing the bottoms in.
And it is good to go.
And then that will go into the freezer. How long do each of these trays go in the freezer for?
At most, like an hour. You just want them to set.
So it's not like an overnight process.
No. You don't really want the chocolate to be frozen. Just want them to set. And then they come out.
Oh my gosh. That is so beautiful. It's almost so beautiful that you don't want to eat it. Do you get that a lot?
Every time.
So which kind are these? This looks like almost like a chocolate candy bar.
Yes, this is just my dark chocolate bar that I have. I do fillings on some of them. I just did these ones quick so y'all could see the end result.
That's amazing. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a creative and unique point of view coming from, you know, it's not your typical chocolate box that you get at a drugstore. Right? These are made with love and
oh yeah,
one.
you can definitely taste the love in it. And that's all we want to do is just be able to share our joy with life and put a smile on everybody's face.
I love that so much. I love what you guys are doing just for the city, for Space City. And again, how cool was it to send your chocolates over to NASA, have the astronauts?
Oh my gosh, it was a dream I didn't even think was possible, but now that it has happened, it is just the coolest.
Do the astronauts come back and they're like, well, we had the peanut butter kind last time, but we're going to try the salted caramel this time?
They're not too much of a stickler on flavors.
Well, thank you again so much. I want you to tell our viewers where they can go if they'd like to put it in order, because you said chocolate season kind of has ups and downs, obviously with the holidays, with Valentine's Day. When is the best time to get them?
Thankfully, I'm constantly making fresh chocolate every day. It is Valentine's Day, Christmas. Make sure you pre-order because it gets very busy.
Yeah.
But I'm able to ship I've spent the past 2 years figuring out shipping in 110 degree weather, so it's good no matter where you're at.
I love it. Well, thank you guys again. I'm going to put a link up at HoustonLife.tv, but I know that we had these on camera at the very beginning of the show, just so you remember, they glow in the dark too. So this is like a presentation of its own, and I was telling Patrick and Julie, his wife, that these actually look like marbles. I don't even want to eat them because they're so pretty. But you guys, they come with all the information. You can get coupons online. I just love the idea. I love supporting this local business. And best of luck, Patrick, to you and your wife. Derek and Tessa, I think I'm going to be able to save you guys a chocolate or two. I might box
Please,
this
please,
up
please, please,
and
please,
take
please.
it back to the studio and bring it back if it lasts on the car ride home.
Lauren, I have been so well behaved today. Ask Derek, ask anyone in the studio. I deserve chocolates. We'll count on
Let
it.
me just make sure. Let me just make sure that it's okay for you to eat,
Please.
Tessa. I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure that it's safe
Yes.
for you.
Yes.
Please take
Do
a
it.
bite.
God.
Tell us everything.
Oh my God!
Is
Oh
it
my
wonderful?
Oh, she's doing
Dance.
the chocolate
It's a
dance.
dance.
Out of this world.
I
Out of this world.
Okay,
Delicious.
okay.
Okay, Lauren.
No pressure, but I've been very
No
good
pressure,
today.
but please bring
Please
some
don't
back.
forget.
We're gonna have to turn off all the lights so see how they sparkle
That's right.
under the in the darkness.
Okay, I believe in her. She's gonna do it.
They're so beautiful. I
Okay.
can't believe it.